Hello students. Welcome again on a very important announcement of this upcoming fast track, the free fast track particular batch for the students having their attempt in November 23 for CA and for CMA final for June and December 23. Now students, this would be the base of this fast track would be our capsule booklet. So this capsule book, students, primarily, I'll just let you know, it's around 950,000 page capsule book. So this particular capsule booklet, students, it's a it's a colorful booklet which is there. This capsule booklet consists of your entire syllabus. All the provisions of your direct tax law is covered in this particular booklet. More importantly, students, the provisions are accompanied by important question as well as their answer. Important questions as well as their answer. So it's like a perfect textbook approach wherein you have one particular textbook which is approximately around 950 pages or so, and the topic consists of both the provision as well as the practical questions. So it just aligns well. So there is a good alignment about the provision and the application through the practical questions. So more than 200 questions, students, are covered in this capsule book, and these 200 are the best questions which I have picked up covering your entire syllabus of your direct tax law. The best question, integrated case study, MCQ, past year RTP, whatever were the best question, they are captured over in this particular booklet. And students, in that fast track free batch which would be there in this YouTube channel, we are going to do those 200 questions which are there in this particular booklet. Apart from that, students, you may be aware that we also have our compiler which consists of more than 500 questions. So that I am going to give it to you in the PDF form. What I believe as far as the compiler is concerned, see, any case in the fast track batch, we are going to do those 200 plus questions. We are going to do the provisions. We are going to practice the questions. So I feel that it is more than enough as far as your examinations are concerned. But there may be some students who want some more practice. So what I will do would be that after the end of the topic, I will then mark for all of you the additional question that you may refer from the compiler, which will be made available in the PDF form. So the students can refer that particular questions from that compiler book, which is in the PDF form. It's also free. First of all, students, I just thank to all of you with the wonderful support. It's a new beginning for DSTC. For the last 2 years, I was associated with Unacademy. In fact, I'm having my last batch, which is going to end in the month of February around that time. So therefore, now it is again a new beginning. So obviously, students, like all my students also are network partners, the portals who are there. So again, primarily everyone, I just thank to all of you to give me that particular support, and I'm been overwhelmed with the response that the students has given for this particular fast track batch, which primarily I'm glad that primarily I'm here with all of you again in that same particular platform, which is our channel, Durgesh Singh Tax Classes. Now let me give you the features of this batch, students. More importantly, many students are asking, sir, what is the topic sequence which would be done in this case? So I'll also let you know the topic sequence. It's a free fast track. Let me go through the same quickly, students, one by one for all of you. Free fast track batch, final DT. Attempt would be CA final, CMA final, May, June, November, May or June. May for CA, June is for CMA, November, December 23. 100% simple English. So many students are saying that, sir, why not in Hindi also? So please do it in Hindi. Students, as I told you, I have commitment till February also in Unacademy where I am doing the Hindi lectures. So obviously my schedules are tight and I want to do a justice. So I thought to reach to all the audience primarily would be that I can do 100% in a simple English so every one of you can understand. So the way I'm speaking right now, students, it's a simple English. So obviously all the students who are hearing me out right now, every one of you will understand it. And as I told you, students, our batch should be more practical oriented. And because our batch is more practical oriented, as such, we will do more practice in this batch also. So therefore, the communication medium being simple English, I think that will help to majority of the audience. Start date students 27th of Jan 23, and the end date students would be on 20th of March 2023. So approximately the coverage is around 100 to 125 hours, anything between that. 100 to 125 hours is the coverage of the fast track batch, which is a free batch which is made available to all of you. My humble request students to all of you would be, since there is so much of an effort not only from my part but there is an entire team who is also involved, my humble request to all of you would be just to promote this particular batch, share this particular batch to all the audience who will be benefited out of it, because I'm telling you students, the coverage would be the best of the coverage. In fact, I can say with my experience of the last 20 years that the coverage would be such that even the paid batches which are made in the market will not be as comprehensive the way I'm going to do it in this particular fast track batch. Even the paid batches will not be that comprehensive as compared to what I'm going to deal in this particular fast track batch for all of you. So that is the kind of an effort which is there primarily, and therefore if the effort is there, the expectation would be that it just gets benefited to the masses. So do share this particular news to all the students having their attempt in May 23, November 23, June 23, December 23 for CA final direct access. Timing students would be at 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. in our YouTube channel daily. Now the booklet which is there, the capsule booklet, because it's a colorful 4-page color, it is there, so it is 1750, which is the list price in the book. But attractive discount students, attractive discount, I think somewhere the price after discount would be, I don't know the range, but it is exact one, but it is somewhere in the range of 950 to 1000 rupees, around that range after discount. It's a huge discount which is made available for the first 1000 students. I am not the one who is going to make any money out of it. I'm just telling you very clearly, no money, not a single money is going to be made by me. This is by the booksellers and our network primarily who are there. So they are the one primarily who are going to, in fact, they also make only marginal money out of it. Whatever is a book, the publishers Bharat Law House, obviously with that heavy discount, they also, because obviously everyone agreed to the fact that because it's again I'm coming back to my old platform, Durgesh Singh tax classes. So because I'm coming back to the old platform with lot of requests, they agreed to go extra mile and give more discount to the students so that everyone can benefit out of it. So they have agreed that for the first 1000 students, they could primarily can go with the discount, and accordingly they have kept their print copies in mind. So that is what they have done their calculations. But you'll say, sir, from where we will get the link of the order? I'll tell you where the link you will find for the order. In this video, there is a description box. In the description box, students, you will also find a WhatsApp group link. You can get into that WhatsApp group link, which is also for the queries. So you can join that WhatsApp group for the queries, and accordingly in the description of the WhatsApp group you'll find the link. Many students are asking now, sir, what is the topic sequence? Here you are, students. I have taken, students, all the difficult topics, all the topics which has got a high level of coverage in the examination initially. In fact, the first two topics which is there, which is trust taxation and capital gains, has got the maximum amendments for the May and November 23. Maximum amendment, students, is there in this topic. In fact, trust taxation is a huge paradigm shift. So what I have done is that the difficult topic, the topics which has got more practicals, where we require more solving, I have kept them initially so that we can solve more initially. Primarily that is the reason why important and more practical oriented topic I've done initially, so that we can solve, we can discuss everything, we can do it primarily in this particular batch. So trust taxation, thereafter capital gains, non-resident taxation, transfer pricing. This non-resident and transfer pricing will also include the general anti-avoidance rule and your equalization levy. Those are, and also some theory topics, students, you may be aware there are some theory topics which are there of the non-resident taxation. PGBP and the ICDS, students, I'm going to take up the difficult area. All the difficult area of PGBP and ICDS are the important and the difficult provisions, students, I'm going to do for PGBP and ICDS. Profit link deduction, always an important one. So this is also being considered. Assessment of the companies, again a practical and again a very important topic so far as the final examinations are concerned. So even that is going to be considered earlier. After that, alternate tax regime, one of the most important topic. So that also follows up. After that, TDS and TCS. Then thereafter, assessment procedure, penalty, appeals, all the recoveries and all. So that is that point number 9. Dividend taxation and surrogate tax. Surrogate taxes like securitization tax, your REIT, business trust. So those are the topics which are there in point number 10. And the last is 11th one, which is all the small topics. You say, what is that in the small topics? So small topics like clubbing, house property, set off and carry forward provisions. So those are the areas, partnership assessment, AOP, BOI. So those are the areas. I will try to deal with the small topics more on the practical part, because see, if you only do the theory, so you'll not be in a position to align with the practical. So what I will do, students, would be I'll focus on the practical part more in these small topics. Means I will directly do the practicals only. Through the practicals we will revise the theory. For the small topics, our focus would be we will do the practicals, and through the practicals we will revise the theory. Is that point clear to all of you? Through the practical, students, we are going to revise the theory. So that is how the things would be considered in this context of topic number 11, so that we can balance the entire syllabus and we can cover it up in the limited number of time. The query, students are asking, sir, it's a fast track batch, so where our queries will get sorted? So definitely, students, it's highly recommended to all of you to please attend the live lectures, because what happens in the live lectures would be that the queries will get resolved on a real-time basis. The queries will get resolved on a real-time basis, isn't it? However, we are making dedicated WhatsApp group, the link of which you will find it in the description box. So therefore, in that also you can put up your query. Administrative query, my team will handle, but the queries which has to do with the subject, I will be the one who will be answering those queries. Please allow me 24 hours to 48 hours time to really address those particular queries. So that is how WhatsApp group will be created. Obviously, we will try to have a very very participative approach. Even the other students can definitely answer the query. So it will be more about the participative approach which you will have it primarily in that WhatsApp group. The group will be monitored by our team, so that any kind of a nuisance or some sort of a spam and all would get censored in that case. Whether the YouTube lecture link will remain after the live class, this is a very popular question which has been there. I humbly request to all of you students to attend the live lectures, but for whatever be the reason you could not attend the live lecture at that point of time, we have made a provision to keep the lectures for 5 days. For 5 days in the YouTube it will be there. But even after that, you cannot handle it, means you cannot do the coverage in that 5 days period. Students, in that particular case, you can then download our app DSTC. The app name is DSTC. Download it from the Google Play Store. And in that, this entire free lectures of for the fast track would be made available in the app. In the app also, students, you don't have to pay anything. It's a free of cost. Okay, so that is how it would be. So therefore, you can watch the lecture over there, and that is how you can do your coverage as far as the paper is concerned. I'm telling you, students, you will be at the end of this particular entire session, you yourself will feel the kind of a coverage is unparalleled. I can just speak about this thing because I'm confident about the coverage. I'm confident about my questions which I've added, the kind of selections that we have done. We have scanned all the RTPs, MTPs, study mat, past years, plus on the amendments, what are the questions that will be there. It's a beautiful bank which we have created, students, in this particular 200 plus question which are there in the capsule book, along with the provision and the practical problems. It goes really well, it gels out really well. So again, students, I'm in the description box, I'm giving you the link of that particular WhatsApp group. You can join that group. Primarily in that description box, you'll find from where to order. Also, it is available with all the bookstores in India, in the portals also. In the important portals also, they are selling this particular book. So students, you can definitely call for your booklet copy. The dispatch would be on 1st of February across India. Many students are asking, sir, if it is 1st of February that the dispatch is happening, then in that case, how we are going to do it? Because 27th of January, you are saying that the batch will commence. Yes, I understand. So what I'm going to do, students, is that for initial topic, I will give the PDF. The PDF, students, I'm going to share in the WhatsApp group, also in my Telegram channel. I'll request to all of you students to join my Telegram channel also, which is Final DT by CA Durgesh Singh. CA Final DT by CA Durgesh Singh. Like that it is. So Final DT by CA Durgesh Singh. That is the name of the Telegram channel. And please subscribe to this particular YouTube channel, because from now on, primarily I'm going to be there daily with all of you for this important particular batch, which would be the fast track batch for May and November 23, or June or December 23, as the case may be. Fine, students. More information now, students. We will discuss about the batch, or maybe about the book, whatever it be. We can discuss it in the WhatsApp group. Those clarity would be given to you. The link of the same, I'm giving it to you in the description box. Please, again, I'm requesting to all of you students, share this particular video, and more importantly, please ask to your friends and all to take the benefit of this particular session. And I think together we are going to make a history in terms of the maximum exemption so far as the direct tax paper is concerned would be from all of you. So students, I see you then on 27th. Thank you. God bless to all of you. Take care.